And essentially, you cannot get that for free. If you monetize my data by advertisement, you have to share something with me. And I think that the way the world is going, right, people will get paid for passivity. So, because you have the infrastructure, right, in Andhra Pradesh, you will be among the first in the world where people will get paid for it. Today, data is just, this is simple data where we are still using social data and news data, but think about health. So, the whole idea of saying that if I give my X-rays or MRIs, the ability for a machine to read an X-ray, and if you have 100,000 X-rays, then the algorithm becomes even that much more powerful for treatments, pathways, everything else, right? Agricultural data. And when you actually use that data, right, what we are generating for our citizens is the ability for them to get some money, right, into their pockets. And that is where at least we see the world changing. But you know, we are going through it. I can only tell you that you are way ahead of everything that I have seen. Right? When you are described to me, that you will implement on the ground level so fast. Right? Even I think when Mukesh came to see me, I really have to say that this is, you must be proud, like this is not done right anywhere else. And I will like send the Estonian team here for your team just to look at it and for them to understand. Yeah. But I really think that if in the next year or two, if we mature this, you can charge all the 28 states. And get royalty out of
intellectual property.
That's true now. And the other piece, sir, is that what we also want to do is, and we've always seen that, like in Hyderabad, right, all our people, particularly from the southern states, right, even in Mumbai, like whenever we have done any high technology work, you know that we've got most of our people from the southern states and Andhra in particular. In fact, this is the right time for us to encourage all our younger people. And we will put in venture cap, give them the opportunity to actually do open source. Because I think the other one thing that we need to champion is to really champion open source software. Because open source software makes the world a better place. Because just like that, nobody owns the software. It belongs to the people. And then you do a lot more good because everybody can add on to it. And people don't actually, you know, these are all the same philosophy that you and my father talked about, that there is no point in delivering service at 20 rupees a minute.
Voice will be free.
Yes.
They will come per capita bandwidth consumption. Only on the basis of that, charges will be there. That is what you are doing now.
Absolutely.
20 years back, I started IT in a big way. Now in Silicon Valley, highest per capita income are Telugu.
Yes. Yeah.
Not Jewish. Telugu.
And same, sir, being motivated by your vision, when we started reinvesting again, the total data consumption in India was 30 crore GB a month. We built, now the capacity that we built is about 500 crore GB. And we are, with the broadband that we are doing now across India, we are building a capacity of 10,000 crore GB. And our view is that this is just to give access. Even I think that where we can work together is that the cost really is in, as you would say also, the fiber is easy. It's termination of the electronics of the fiber, right? How do we bring the chip costs down? So some of the things that we want to do here. And when Mukesh brought your message to me, so I didn't want to come until I had firm news for you. So we've decided that both with Flextronics and we had decided, so we are going to come near Tirupati, building 1 million phones a day capacity in your stage. And within that, we will then actually build the whole ecosystem. So this time we are not doing only. See, I think for us it is critical to build the whole chipset model. It is important to build the PC because this is now going to be core for the next 100 years.
Now you have to move IoT devices everywhere.
So we are building that very properly.
Now we are struggling. This is a new area. You know, from the beginning, I am a strong believer in technology. You have created a history. At least to my state, I want to do something.
No, I think that this is the way for India.
Yeah.
See, if we really have to go forward, right, and we can't do manufacturing. The world will not lead by exports. The world we can only lead by technology.
And you see, sir, today, what earlier we had a very severe drought. No water has been there. I'm very clear.
I have to just saying, sir, I have to just go back to you. We wish you more power and like
Tomorrow I can talk video conference, all citizens from here. I can show the demonstration. Their income also I can talk to them. What is
with
the
fiber
project?
connectivity, you can reach their home.
Yeah.
You can talk to them.
Oh.
They can talk to you.
Yeah, telemedicine, everything, education, everything, all contents will be available. And according to me, it is a very great, inspiring time, all of us. If you take technology and also go for in a big way, visualizing things, everything is possible to solve. Another, as I rightly mentioned, another 15 to maximum 15 years, that is India's time. We can do wonders. But only provided our people has to adopt this type of technology. And as of today, every department is a silo. In government, what left hand is doing does not know right hand.
You have to break the British rules of my father.
Yeah. Now we have to break all these
all the silos.
all the silos we have to break and then bring them convergence. Comprehensive integration. It is a discussing thing. Then he told me, suppose you want to put a orange plant, what you will do? Then I told him, what is that, sir? It's not a great issue. Wherever there is orange gardens, I will see, then I will put a plant. Then he told me, I won't do like that. If I am in that position, first of all, I will grow nearly 2 lakh, 3 lakh acres of land, orange gardens. Then I will have a big factory. From there, I will have a pipeline to Bombay. Everybody will have piped orange juice. Fresh juice you can have. That is the vision. That is what they have done. Gas from KG basin to North India. Gujarat they have taken. Always mega mission and to execute it, same spirit. I am very happy what all he used to say, all these things Mukesh is implementing. I really appreciate it. He is a very big dreamer, not only dreamer, and then he will fight, he will do everything possible. There is a public benefit, citizen satisfaction. Because of his involvement in futuristic technology, especially IT, all these things, now he is changing total scenario and also cost of servicing. Everything has come down drastically. Otherwise, earlier there is a monopoly, some other companies. Now we broke all monopoly. Now everything is scaling and costing. This is where a very amazing experience.
Sir, our own view is that we want to work with all your team and your people to now solve some of the more difficult problems of it. So we thought that, it's a good thing that our own local people do that. Same thing we want to do and integrate the full, what you have been talking about, integrate it to really from seed to the table, dining table. And this blockchain and everything, like we can really make sure that if I really look at this banana chip, I can figure out from which farm it is coming. Whether it's organic, not organic, and get to a quality and essentially use the same thing for exports and everything. So we think that agriculture is a big piece where it's a difficult problem, but like you are growing at 23%, it can put a lot of money into the pocket of people.
It will grow minimum 35%. There is no problem at all.
Same is our view on education, and same is our view on health. Because we think that in this piece, if we don't invest in education and don't invest in skills of our people. So a lot of lift. We will work with everything that you have got. We have no. Like I am excited. So
now only you have to do value addition everywhere.
Yes.
If you can bring it and then we can make it real. Next step again.
Absolutely. So not only will we do hardware in the state, we will also do software.
Or
Hardware, we have I didn't want to come and visit you until I can tell you that we are going to invest. So that we are very excited.
Anybody wanted to express it?